Pessimistic this morning. I'm filming here, I'm filming there, I'm filming here, I'm filming there. It's a mess. It's a mess. Mm. Yeah. So I was filming the next recording, but I'm filming on the other side so you see inside the apartment. Hey, what can I say? Mm. Tired. Okay, let's go. I was saying, the taste wasn't great, so this makes me feel like it's an energy drink. It's just like, oh, you're tired, let's take it octane, you know? And if I'm being completely honest, what I think happened, I like the design wise. The gray versus the metallic, I like it. If I'm being completely honest, if you go back at the beginning of energy drink, one of the first was Red Bull, then the second one I think was Rockstar. Um, it wasn't the flavorful taste. It wasn't flavorful. It was just like, okay, well, this is caffeine native. Even then, the 500 Energy, the guy's a genius. He didn't take care about the taste, but he put it in such a small bottle that he could put it in front of the cashier. So when he went to the fridge, he saw all of the energy drinks, and he didn't know what to choose. He had the cashier, he's like, 500 Energy, fucking go. Sour melon. I love the song. Smells really nice. Smells really, really nice. Quite fruity. For some reason, I'm getting a strong smell. I was born in the 90s, so I'm getting a strong smell of roll up. Fruit roll up, not throw up. Yeah, not throw up. Fruit roll up, okay. Okay. A much better experience than yesterday. Yesterday was not great. Today is great. I would say it's actually really nice because you get the sourness first of all. You get the watermelon, but it's two different tastes. You really taste watermelon. So when you think about watermelon, you think about a specific taste. You don't really think about the watery taste. You know, it's like chewing a celery, but it's sweet and it's a fruit. That's what you get. You get really that taste of this watery melon, which is nice. They match quite well together. See, what I'm trying to say is, it's not that sweet. It's not that sweet. It's pretty bland when it comes to the melon. The sourness, however, is nice. You get next to no bland taste, which is a positive and negative. And positive why? Because let's say that you want to taste sour melon. I'm gonna go for that, and it's gonna taste exactly sour melon. However, the blend is. So this is complex, but if I wanted a sour melon, I would go for this one, right? But since there's no blend taste, every single company that makes a watermelon, a sour watermelon flavor, will taste the same thing. The blend is a cool way to differentiate yourself. It's your foundation. Now this is a mobile home. There's no foundation. You get to get anywhere, but there's not. It's not a home. It's a mobile home. That's how I feel. Anyway, pretty good. Would recommend. If you had to choose in between this one and the last one, choose this one. 100%. 100%. Anyway, love you guys. Take it easy. Oh, what? Really nice burp. Okay. My apologies. Ooh, my apologies. Okay. So now we're gonna be checking out. Okay.
Vandaag zijn we aan het proeven.
Vandaag we gaan het proeven.
Vandaag zijn we aan het proeven.
Okay, good. don't blink, boy. Okay, welcome to our show. Everyone wants to have a wonderful day on this 28th June 2005. Van Dijk zien we hand. Oh, fuck. No, I'm so sorry. This is a bloopers. Guten Morgen, mein Freund. Van Dijk zien we hand het proeven. Humpty Dumpty. Don't look, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to our show. If you're doing well with having a wonderful day on this 28th June 2005. Today we are doing a taste test. We are tasting Humpty Dumpty potato stick bacon hickory. Never had these. I've had hickory before, which I kind of like. So, and this is very Canadian. Apparently, when it comes to Canada, this is one of our favorite snacks. So I'm kind of excited about that. It doesn't like bacon. It doesn't like chips. Humpty Dumpty, you guys know my history with Humpty Dumpty. You know how much I love it. The smell is so good. Smelling the freshness of the morning. Didn't have all the bacon when I grew up, but smells good. It doesn't smell artificial, which is nice. You know what it smells like actually? Almost like a burger when you make a burger, you know? So without further ado, Humpty Dumpty. I think you're craving with Humpty Dumpty potato sticks. The outrageously tasty snack that's fun to crunch. Okay. Nothing, it's not bad. Not great. But it's not bad. Frozen cod? Yeah. Frozen cod. The pros. Sour melon octane. Very nice texture. Very crunchy. I feel like a potato, which is 800 made of a chip, but it feels like a potato. Like, for example, it's not about texture, but it's all about also how you perceive it. You could perceive it as a very small fries, and you when picture it as a fries, it's like a fries with some flavor on it. Negative. You don't really taste bacon. You don't really taste a lot. It's a bunch of next to nothing. It's very bland. No. I mean, you taste the bacon. You taste the chips, which is good. There's someone lacking in flavor. It's lacking in flavor, which saddens. Which saddens. Could I recommend these? I don't know. Let's say that's my favorite. A bit disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. They don't grow on me. I feel like what they're trying to do, if that is, they're succeeding. If it's not, they're failing. I feel like what they're trying to do is, I think if let's say that, yeah, I should be smart. They're going for the texture. They're going really for something that's crunchy. They're really going for something that you can snack on. Like for example, you take a pretzel. Pretzel is very bland, but you like the texture of it. You like the chewiness of it. You like the crunch under your teeth. If you go for that, that's the same thing. And then what you do is, okay, we'll give you the same texture. We'll give you the same fun experience. However, we'll put a flavor on it. And that's the case. That's seriously cool. That's seriously cool. Not great. See, I feel like I said everything I need to say, but let's add something more. I feel like chips, at the very core, are that. you have this chip that have this crunchiness, and you're basically just eating some crisp potato, right? That's why you like chips. And then it became something else. It became very flavorful. It became, well, you know what? Let's go with corn. I gotta say, one of my favorite chip out there. It's not even potato. It's Sun Chips, which is wheat chips. I feel like this is trying to capture this original idea of chips. And if it's trying to capture the original idea of chips, then it succeeded. However, I think some things are improved, some things are innovated. Chips were one of those things. And I feel like if you need to innovate, the original thing wasn't the greatest. And if I feel like it wasn't the greatest, then here's the reason as to why you did it. And if it is the reason as to why you did it, then you know. So yeah. Anyway, enough with the talking. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Okay. So now, it's not great, right? It's not great, right? Did I tell you? Did I miss you? Do 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 do.